You're listening to Goons, Games, and Gear, the sexiest gaming podcast in the world.
It's 2024. This is I didn't think about it, but this is the first episode of the new year. So, yeah, guys, we did it. We're
nice.
Yeah, we made it a whole a fair amount of the year. Do we know off the top of our head when we added George and Rob into the equation?
I know I played games with you
summertime.
A few times. I mean,
for the podcast.
Wasn't it last year? I think it's been a whole year.
I'm pretty sure.
Feels like it anyway.
Yeah. I don't remember. I know I was on a few of the podcasts, and I know Rob appeared on like a podcast or two before we officially joined. And I would play games with you guys like every Friday night. But that was when we were doing League or Pokemon Unite or, games that Rob absolutely detests and will judge you on and make you feel like you're worthless, and then you cry yourself to sleep at night.
Yeah.
But we did a bunch of that stuff.
Sure, George.
He loves the scars.
Well, I just meant I meant in the podcast, not like just playing video games.
But I think Rob and I had both made appearances on podcasts, but I think it's been a full year with Rob and I both being a part of the pod.
Well, I am currently looking through our backlog of stuff.
Was it the E3 one? Is that the first real?
No, it was the soundtracks, weapons, and the Steam Deck 9 months ago.
No way.
Yeah, it was
canceled.
It was about a year ago, yeah, because we started around the time you guys were really into Sword and Shield shiny hunting, and you were rating
ways back.
You were rating Pokemon types.
Yeah.
Oh, was it retro gaming? 10 months ago.
We had Did that one come before the Goons Gone Wild pilot?
Yeah.
Huh. I just remember. I thought our first episode
February of last year.
I thought our first episode altogether was when we went on a tangent about pocket pussies and was it AI? Was that it was wasn't that when we joked about Rob the prototype? Isn't that when remember that the episode was our test run and we went on a tangent?
Yeah, I remember this sussy one. That was actually about 10 months ago. 24 views, and we talked for about almost 3 hours.
Good times, man. Yeah, I really miss those talks. Anyway, we're back. It's a new year. There's new things planned, and by new things, I mean more of the same. So let's go. All right. Woo! Woo! I don't have the clapping sound, but whatever. Yeah, the button. But I'll incorporate it. Actually, I guess whatever. So this episode we are talking about our 2023 Wrapped, which me and Derek already did individual or together at his place the other day, but I wanted to bring you guys along because I know Rob just plays retro games, Doom, RuneScape, and that's about it. Warframe. You got that in at the very end of the year. And then George, off the top of my head, you play PlayStation 1 games. You play too much League of Legends ARAM.
Yeah.
Or Baldur's Gate 3. I don't think it's going to be your game of the year, though. I think it's going to be Hello Kitty Island Adventure on iOS. That's my prediction.
You got me.
I knew it. But yeah, let's talk for a second. How was your guys' 2023 gaming? Was it the best year in gaming for you? I hear that. I hear it's 2023 was the best year in gaming. I wouldn't say that, but that's just me.
No. I definitely wouldn't say it was my best year of gaming. There are some notable titles in there, aside from just Baldur's Gate 3. But I definitely wouldn't say it was my best year of gaming. To be honest, I kind of fell off video gaming probably for 2023. I played, I think, less video games in 2023 than I did the years prior. And that's because I picked up a lot more in-person tabletop D&D and stuff like that. So I've been
Right.
more like tabletop oriented this past year. So I wouldn't say it was my best year of video games. No. How about you, Rob?
I just want to clarify there. I would argue D&D is the closest we'll get to IRL gaming.
D&D is the closest we'll get to IRL gaming.
Yeah, like
I mean,
like,
you're not wrong. Like gaming, yeah. Unless we wanted to LARP, but that takes so much effort, man. I'm too out of shape to LARP. I'll stick to D&D.
Oh, you're right. Damn.
That costs.
Derek, we have to
money I
LARP.
can't-
Yeah, we're gonna have to do a GGG goes LARPing one day.
Oh my god! Actually,
They have it like close by to here, so we could do it.
Hey,
Fireball.
I could pay you back for the punch you gave me in the car when I saw you for the first time.
Oh, yeah, because, I guess we're not even for the hundreds you've given when we grew up.
The war has
see the
started.
past, bro.
I didn't
Yeah.
do enough.
I think I'm too old and out of shape to LARP. I'd swing a sword and pull a muscle.
I'm gonna put you in the hospital, Grandpa. What are you scared of?
Pulling a muscle. Dude, I was at the movie theater and I watched Godzilla -1. I just moved my leg just normally and I pulled my hamstring and I wanted to die for 3 minutes. And I started crying.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway,
Yeah, Rob. Anyway, how was your gaming in 2023? Was it the best year of gaming for you?
can you? Okay, so I'm gonna shoot you a picture. I kind of want you to superimpose your face on it real quick. Yeah, actually, just like that. Yeah, just get
What?
that straw in there. Sorry, I lost track there. Yeah, it was pretty good. I don't know if I'd call it the best, but there were some pretty fun titles I played this last year, in spite of all the trauma.
I'm coming home.
I was not expecting that.
Well, we're not going to talk about the emotional roller coaster that my year was, but
Right.
True.
I kind of didn't play a lot of games outside of my comfort zone, mainly just because I had other stuff going on with work and getting a new job and everything, but there were some pretty good titles that I managed to pick up this year.
Starfield. You're the only person I know that's actually beaten Starfield.
Well,
that's
you know
insane.
what? Sure, maybe it's mostly negative, but you know what? For what it was, I mean, it was Game Pass. I didn't really pay anything for it, so
Right. Thanks, Todd Howard.
I liked it. I had fun with it. I would be eager to see what they do for DLC. I'll do it just because I can't stop giving Todd money, apparently, even though every time I do.
It's called the Todd tax.
It is the Todd tax. I do pay I pay the Todd tax. There was... Armored Core 6 came out this year. I
Oh, yeah.
loved that game.
Yeah.
Just so good. It was good enough that I did the whole 3 clear playthroughs of it. One for each ending. And it was just... I was so awesome.
Yeah, it was really fun watching you get your ass handed to you by Japanese players and online. I thought it was really cool and interesting.
I mean,
It was fun watching you play it the couple times I watched you play it.
Rob's a great
The
streamer.
game looked fun. Yeah.
It was such a good game. And I need to find that shirt that I found around the time the first patch notes hit that nerfed the big missile platform Balteus. I wish I could get that shirt because I can tell you with 100% truthful honesty, I survived pre-nerf Balteus, and I will carry that trophy with me gladly.
I'll make a shirt for you. I survived pre-nerf. It'll be a great conversation piece. You're out with your friends.
Have the shirts. If you want to do me a solid and get me a 3XL for anybody in the chat.
Maybe for your birthday,
for birthday. Vampire Survivors was another really good one, and it just I no-lifed it in 100% of the game in less than 20 hours, so I'm pretty jazzed about that. And Warframe finally hit cross-save, as he was mentioning earlier, and I've just been slum bumming it on that.
Nice.
Well, what was that weird game I watched you play?
Hello Kitty Island Adventure.
No. I was playing that. It was like in the it was like in the vein of Doom, but it was like really wacky.
Oh, Slayer's X. Terminal Slayer, something other. Dick Smack Royale.
That was a really cool game.
Hang on. I know I have it here somewhere. Do I seriously not have that shortcut anymore? Oh my god.
Life is meaningless without that shortcut.
It really is. Like I can't stick it to those turd psychos anymore. I can't. But let's see. What was it called? This one. Slayer's X Terminal Aftermath Vengeance of the Slayer. Yeah, that's what
you guys need to watch that game, or if Rob plays it again, watch him play it. It's so good. Or like it's just it's so wacky.
It's so crusty that it circles around to being good. I had been looking forward to it and I was not disappointed. It was like stepping into a time capsule back in the days where you thought Korn was like the deepest shit you've ever listened to.
Okay.
Wait, what? Yeah, what?
And what regard?
What?
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 What do you mean? We're like, we're like fucking like Korn, Green Day shit. Like I don't fucking know. It was like kind of
Korn.
Like
Corn.
Okay.
Yeah, I totally heard porn. With the P.
That's all I heard.
Yeah, I
That's
heard
all I heard.
even porn. I'm like what?
Like just listening to it. I mean, to each their own. Whatever gets you off, But
could you imagine? You're like, hey, bro, listen to the Six soundtrack.
To grow up with a dial-up connection back in the day. I'll tell you what.
You're just like, he's like, dude, share the aux.
dude, blast that.
What? And you all hear like, what is this?
Wait for it, and then it finally hits the drop.
Yeah, oh god, we might have cornered the market with this idea. I think it's so revolutionary. Awesome. You need your fix, but you're not home. Well, we got you covered with audio. Oh god, but yeah, that's why
Let your imagination run.
That's why we were so confused. Like, what is deep as
I was pretty sure I enunciated it well enough, and I figure that with you guys being more about music, or at least mainstream-ish music than I am, then that was.
I think you just indirectly called us normies.
I sure did. Nobody here is as niche and
the
meta
truth
as
hurts.
Ain't nobody.
Yeah, it's true. Look, everyone, join the Discord because Rob linked out his like music wrapped for the year on YouTube, which was the first time I've ever used YouTube Music, and it was actually pretty sweet. And he just listened to like cool gaming soundtracks. I'm just like, damn, this is a bop. This is a
mix some actual music in there and whatnot, but it's
right. I mean, I was kind of surprised you had Taylor Swift's newest album, but I
didn't know you were a Swiftie, but. I remember that one time you were like, I'd die for her.
He just like lifts up his shirt, just had like her face tattooed on his chest.
Yeah.
Forever a Swiftie.
I can confirm that he does not.
You don't know, Rob.
That you know of.
Now I need to know.
Home. I drove him home.
Hey, can I play the music? Yeah, sure. It's just like One Direction. Makes you beautiful.
Here's the aux cord. Let it rip.
As long, while George just gets the nastiest grapefruit technique of his life.
Oh god. I wish we played Tachyon in the car, Rob.
I was just thinking about so I was driving home from work yesterday. I was playing Death Grips the whole fucking way home, and I'm like, fuck, we could have listened to Death Grips.
Yeah, we should have. Now I'm sad.
It's all right. There's next time.
Yeah. Another time. Anyway, yeah, so Rob's gaming for the year was just some games you never heard of. I couldn't tell you the hope boner he got from the Warframe cross save or cross progression. He's like, no, I don't need a PS4 anymore.
I was like full mast, like just so erect. I've played more Warframe in the last 2 weeks than I've played in years.
Nice.
I used to, honestly though, Rob, I used to love playing Warframe, and I tried to get a bunch of people to start playing it with me, and they would hop on here and there, but not enough for me to really dive into the content. I don't know if my account is actually still up on PlayStation. I could probably re-download.
I guarantee you it is. If you log in on Warframe's website, and just so everybody's aware, the cross save window was a short window that happened a couple weeks ago. They are currently on hiatus into the new year, and when they resume, they'll give more information on when you can merge your account.
But
my account's still there. Your account, I guarantee, is still there. So if you merge that and you just make a throwaway PC account.
Well, so that's the thing is I have basically a throwaway PC account because many, many years ago, I actually started playing Warframe on PC, but I didn't invest. It was before they added like the open world changes and shit like that. And it was just almost like dungeon runs. If you remember, like when it first came out, I played then with a group of friends, and then I didn't have a computer for the longest time. I finally have one now. It's not the best. Obviously, Head Goon likes to point that out every time we play a game on stream. And
you're poor.
I am poor. If anybody wants to donate to the channel so that George can eventually get a new PC, that'd be great because I don't get paid until they really start making money. So I'm just here for the fun of it.
Yeah, honestly, just pay him in Starbucks gift cards. It'll be hilarious.
I would also like to clarify, unless you specifically say this is going towards George's account, we will not be putting this towards George.
Right. Even if you do say it's going towards George's account,
it's like a
go towards George's
70-30
account
it might go.
Probably
as far as donations are concerned, we don't see a cent of it. It's all him. It's all
the day G Phone tells me, "Yo, I'm leaving. We made it." Then I know I'll get paid. But until I hear that, he and I still work together IRL. So.
Oh, I was like, wait, leaving the channel? Like, why would he do that?
No. Leaving our place.
Real work. Thank God. That day can't come soon.
I kind of want that pop filter back, but fuck it.
Yeah, pop filter. Anyway, now you guys should listen to. Wait, actually, I don't remember if I scheduled. No, I released it. Me and Derek came out with our own episode of Fuck. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's out. You should listen to us talking about it, but to give you the run of it, we played a fair amount of games. Oh man, I love BattleBit. I love BattleBit so much. We love playing Mario Wonder together. We're still going through Baldur's Gate 3, which is a lot more fun when you're not playing on potato settings. That's a new revelation. Yeah.
Tears of the Kingdom was amazing.
Speaking of Baldur's Gate 3, real quick, in our current playthrough, I just want to let you know that with everything that we're about to do, we have a few more things, and then we are officially in Act 3. So we're on our way to beating Baldur's Gate 3 main story. If you're looking for all the side quests and shit like that, don't watch us because we're like almost speed running the storyline.
Watch us because maybe we'll do a side quest, but most likely we won't. But it's kind of like the tease that we might.
Right.
If I can convince them to do a side quest, which is impossible because just so you guys know, they're immune to fire. But if I can convince them, we'll do side quests.
George, you know how this game is so long. Like we
it is.
I mean,
here we go. Sub goal. If we hit 2,100 subscribers by the end of this week, we'll 100% Baldur's Gate.
Why would you ever say that? What are you talking about? No, stop. No, that sounds terrible. Why would I?
Let's do
it.
I will tell you what. In that 100% in that 100% playthrough, I will sacrifice.
Wait, hold on. I didn't realize we went up like 8 subscribers.
Derek, we've been going up by like 20, like 10 subs a day. Why would you even? What?
Right, I'll stick to it. End of the week also is work week, so Friday, so 2 days. Okay.
Listen, if that were the case, and we were gonna do the 100%, oh no. Oh, that would be super fun and interesting to watch us do a full playthrough of that. because one of the Baldur's Gate achievements, and to 100% it, right? Like, are you talking Steam achievements or game 100%?
I hate this so
Whatever's
much.
quicker, I guess.
So one of the Steam achievements, and one of the achievements in general for Baldur's Gate 3, is to multi-class into every single class once without having Withers respec your class. Which means when you hit level, you have to hit level 12. So you basically have to do side quests and level up and stuff like that.
Right.
And then every time you level up, you know how you multi-classed from your bard into a warlock?
Right.
Every level up, you hit that multi-class and you pick a new one. Which means you will be a level 1 of every class available in the game. You get no subclass. It's just you are a level 12, level 1 barbarian, level 1 cleric, level 1 hunter or ranger, level 1 rogue, yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
No, I'm not doing
But to
that.
watch a 4-person, Rob is excluded because Rob won't play the game.
Well, yeah, I was going to say, George, here's the thing. You haven't been pulling your weight as the healer, and Rob's been telling me behind the scenes, like, dude, I'd make a great healer. So, like, we're kind of weighing our options right now as to, if we did another playthrough, who's the new healer?
Okay, George, let me level with you here. I'm going to level with you here. You ready? You ready?
That's a lie.
He's
I have not
100%
even
right.
made a single move to purchase this game.
He's right. I purchased it for him just so
He didn't have to because we already bought it for him.
we already bought it for him, yes.
Listen, if Rob wants to be the healer,
And
cool.
refunded.
I don't want to be the healer. I chose to be the healer to help
Yeah,
the
we
fucking
need it.
team.
Right.
Actually, no. I can go reject gift. I could do that.
Is there
No,
a
you're
mod
right.
so we get a 5th member? Can Rob be Axie? That'd be perfect.
Yes,
Oh, really?
there are mods that you can expand your party size.
Oh, perfect.
Axie.
Axie. Yeah, so here, spoiler, I will not do 100% run of Baldur's Gate.
This is all a lie.
However,
let's
what-
get the 2100 subs by the end of the week.
Well, our plan for our next game, we didn't talk to you guys about it, but me and Derek want to do a full-on co-op run in Elden Ring. That's,
Nice.
a seamless co-op mod is good to go. And we want, unfortunately can't do invasions, which kind of sucks, but, or get invaded. But, it's the adventure, And I didn't beat Elden Ring. Because it's a
I haven't
mod.
beaten it either.
It's,
It's a mod.
Yeah, it's a
Okay.
mod. So what? Because in this mod, instead, how in Elden, did you play Elden Ring?
I played it briefly, yeah.
Okay, well, you can only summon your friends, or whatever, in certain areas like this, right? So this is just pure,
Co-op.
pure co-op the whole way through. Yeah,
That's dope as shit. I would actually play Elden Ring if I could play it with somebody.
yeah. Go
But
find someone. Anyway, so as okay, I'm sorry. That's
What I was going to say is I bought Elden Ring
on
on
PS5.
PS5.
Right now.
So
Yeah, it wouldn't work on there.
that's not going to be possible, but it's fine. I'll go fuck myself like I always do.
Oh no, yeah, it's only on PC because
Fuck you.
PC's where it's at. It's
Fuck you.
But Rob, you can be the horse that we ride on. That'd be fun.
I'm modding the game so Rob's the horse.
That'd be so cool because you can summon the horse anytime. So Rob would
Right, just summons Rob and then he goes on all fours.
That'd be a nightmare.
See, Rob would be I can see Rob he's just playing RuneScape or Rob horse now. It's just I'm on it. Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be
If
such
that
a
were the
great...
case, I hope Rob would run you off every goddamn cliff that was possible.
I wouldn't
He
put it
would.
past it.
Yeah, I wouldn't trust it.
I would. God, we need to get big enough to
Right
pay.
off the
I want to be big YouTubers who can pay people to make mods for us. And we've modded today's challenge. We modded Rob into the game as the horse, and anytime someone in the chat goes Winkle Doodle, he has to Weeshnaw. Join the live, But I want the horse to be an abomination of Rob, it's just a Rob skin on the horse, so it doesn't look right.
Fucking meat homunculus.
Yeah, exactly. So that's our 2024 goal for like, because we're trying to like plan out games we can play together as like its own. Basically, what we're doing with Baldur's Gate, but you know, like what the next step is, and then
so like Baldur's Gate, but what the next step is. So just you guys and leave us out.
Yeah.
No, you have to buy Phasmophobia. That's the next 4-player game.
I will buy it right now.
You should. It's on sale.
I don't think it's still on sale. I think it
For
ended.
what, $2?
Oh no, it doesn't end until tomorrow.
It's $2 off.
It's $2 off. Yeah, woo! That's a sale.
The last time I tried to buy it, but I already said I would buy the game.
Did it pop up going like, bro, you sure you want to get this? You sure you don't want to eat today?
You sure you want this?
No. The payment option when I went to pay for it, it said that it was gonna like pop up with another window. It never did. So then I like completely closed out of Steam. Like tried to open it, went to my cart, and it was like, "Nah, you already have a transaction open."
Oh.
And I'm like, "But I don't."
Rob, now that you know the love of proximity chat games, are you going to get Phasmophobia? Yes, Derek. I want to play more video games with my friends.
Rob, it's $11
Rob,
right
that's
now
so sweet.
and change.
I don't like getting scared. If anybody's watched those League videos, I'm literally the biggest.
Oh, Phasmophobia. I was like, what do you mean get scared? Like, what?
It's funny. I actually feel the same way with movies. Like, I don't care for scary movies. Like, why do I want to get scared? However, when I'm playing like Lethal Company and, I'm on the walkie-talkie and then I hear Derek screaming and it just cuts out. It's pretty cool to me. So you should get it. That's like our next horror multiplayer game. I don't know. I feel like most multiplayer games with proximity chat are just horror games. I can't think of one that isn't,
I don't know.
That's the thing.
Maybe Grounded. I think that's the only other one.
Oh yeah, go back to that.
We have to go back to that. That was so fun.
That was fun.
Started.
Yeah.
By the way, I sent you guys a screenshot in chat in our Discord.
Do you remember? Oh my God, George, we see it.
Okay. Oh, I can't check Discord, so.
Well, I can.
That was.
Yeah, he loves his Phasmophobia.
What was your guys' stinkiest game you played this year?
Yeah, I want to know.
Stinkiest game I played this year?
Yeah, like downright dog
were you just
duty.
like, you're like, wow, I was so disappointed. Holy crap.
All right,
I know what I can say for this. The Steam release of Uno that I literally could not play.
True.
Damn, that was a stinky.
That's a good one.
Yeah, that was weird. It just
like thanks Ubisoft. That was probably the shittiest attempt at a card game I've ever seen in my entire life.
I got one for you guys too.
I want to become back my money.
What is it, George?
Gundam Evolution.
Oh my God.
Oh, wow. Damn.
I forgot about
dude,
that.
Crap. Me and Derek said the biggest was, I think we ultimately came down to Payday 3, right? Because it was just downright unplayable.
You just unplayable.
Yeah.
I totally forgot about Gundam. Damn.
Yeah, that game wasn't even that game wasn't even like it wasn't playable. It was just unrealistically unfun.
It just
yeah.
Wow. Yeah.
That would I think that's my biggest letdown. I was so
not
looking
playable,
forward to it.
Not fun and not playable. We're 2 for 2 on not playable.
That game was just and it closed down. Other people had to agree. They shut down. Either they shut it down or they're going to shut down the servers.
Yeah, they said that they were going to shut down the servers.
So literally, anyone who bought like the season pass it was actually suckered.
You literally pay to win. You get your default mobile suits, and then you'd have people doing pay to win with like the fucking 00 Quanta, or you'd get full armor Unicorn Gundam, or any of the other ones that you could like pay for. And it's like,
you know what?
Why am I even playing this?
Right. Yeah, it was a horribly unbalanced. What George?
Oh no. I didn't want to interject or anything. It was a side thought of a game that I would love to return to with the three of you. And I think there's 2 more slots available. I would love to go back to Exoprimal. I'm not even gonna lie.
That's not a bad idea. I like the yeah, it was pretty fun. Yeah, having all of us in there.
Good game.
Like, I loved the beta when we played that together, and I loved when we did play together. I know G-Phone and I missed out on the first official play on the channel because we had a concert that day, but when the 4 of us played, it was so much fun.
I just remember Rob being so tired he was slurring his words.
Oh yeah.
We're like, Rob, get over here, Rob. You're like,
maybe if we can get an awake Rob, we're gonna run those lobbies, and if we can get like some of our community members, I'm looking at you, Snow. Well, I think that would be a lot of fun, but it could not be a community-based game. Solely for the fact that I think what is it? Teams of 6 or teams of 5?
I think it's 5.
If it's 5.
We're just need one person.
No,
I think it was 5 because we were like, damn, we need like one rando. I just want to mention a highlight. I just remembered, like, one of my favorite parts of the year with you guys was we were playing Halo Lasso, and for like 20 minutes, Rob was just gone. We're like, what happened to Rob? And I'm like, wait, did he fall asleep or something? And then at one point, he just goes,
why'd you guys wake me up?
Yeah, God, I was so tired in those days. The job I had at that time would just wear me out emotionally, physically, mentally, the whole 9 yards. And I was so tired. I just wanted to like sleep for 9 years.
That was so fun. But it's just like the fact that it was like 20 minutes are gone. I'm like, maybe, and then suddenly just hears like a, just waking up. Oh my god, it was so funny. Yeah, and then you two were just so miserable because it's just like you didn't know what was going on. You couldn't see your weapon because of the fucking skull, and it was just
getting pissed off by the second because he didn't want to do lasso run in the first place.
Yeah, Derek's
just freaking the hell out. I'm dead to the world. I'm knocked out, and this guy's just trying to keep it all together. It was just a.
I wasn't opposed to doing a lasso run. I wanted to run through off stream just a single mission so I knew what the fucking controls were for Halo, because I have not played Halo since the launch of Halo 3. And the one night I got wasted before we even played, and I'm like, you guys are farming me. So I was like, can we just fucking play like one mission so I know what I'm doing? And you're like, nope, we're going in. And I'm like,
you guys are farming me.
and then the best part is you do that, and I figured out what the melee button is, and every time we clear a super hard area we're stuck on, but don't hit a checkpoint, one of you had to go, not Rob though. One of the Dereks went, why did I just fucking die? I figured out what the melee button was.
Yeah, if there was anything I learned about being involved in that Halo party, you two are literally the most toxic people to play Halo with.
What do we do?
Those two, not you. Jesus Christ, I'm on your side, you dingbat.
I didn't know who you were referring to because I was
progressing.
literally backstabbing the two of them. So I didn't know if you were talking about me.
Anyway, look,
that's hilarious.
guys, if we hit 3K subs by the end of January, we will go back to Halo and do a complete run. Finish
the lasso. Trending on Twitter.
Yeah, finish the lasso.
3,000 subs.
3,000 subs. Yeah.
I have this now, so I should be a little bit
I'll make
better.
sure I put a pillow behind me this time.
Yeah.
I swear to God.
We'll do a few.
Rob falls asleep again.
We'll do a few practice stream level just so you guys can like not.
So we talked about Biggest Stinky. Did we talk about like? We did do favorite game, right? Like,
well, we didn't finish Biggest Stinky. I just had the highlight in my head because it was like,
it was just hilarious.
I mean, like, but what's it called? Gundam. That was a massive Stinky that I mean, Derek didn't even touch on. I kind of gave them. I was most disappointed in Payday 3 because I was super hyped. Derek was away, unfortunately, but like it was just actually unplayable, and the fact they didn't have private lobby was unreal.
Right, and even trying to play the beta the week before was just like we barely could do that.
Right.
I didn't get a chance to try the beta with you guys, but Rob and I definitely sat there struggling with you, Head Goon Derek. Yeah. We sat there struggling with you while Derek was away, and I feel like that was just a gigantic waste of time. I would love to revisit Payday 3 if it's fixed. If we can play it, I would love to actually sit down and go through and play some Payday 3 with the three of you. But at launch and a week later and 2 weeks later, that was rough for sure. I still give my vote to Gundam Evolution because I was so looking forward to it.
Rob, what's your ultimate stinky?
Well, I say Uno, but Gundam Evolution really got under my skin.
They had a really golden autonomy. They easily could have made it great.
And Payday 3 was just literally unplayable, and I see every now and then news about it pops up on my Twitter feed, X, whatever. And it sounds like it's not getting any better.
Oh, that fucking sucks, man.
Payday 3.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I see them tweeting all the time, like, hey guys, like, oh, like, hey, new update, we're pushing it. Bouncing, pushing it. But we're changing currency so you can buy more.
We fixed the bundles, buy the currency.
we fixed it by raising the price.
Oh wait, wrong game.
Armor builds are shot now, but we were doing some health builds to compensate.
So yeah, that was that one. Payday 3 really hurt my soul. Yeah, I guess I'd probably give it to Payday 3. I don't remember the other. Oh, I mean, me and Derek did play Far Cry 6, and that was like, which was like we didn't finish it. Yeah.
It was fine. It was just like nothing special. Yeah.
Right.
Did it give you a Far Cry 4 feel after Far Cry 3?
No, it just no.
Because after Far Cry 3, Far Cry 4 to me was just like, yeah, I'm gonna go back.
No, yeah. I agree. Right. It's yeah, no. They desperately want to recapture the magic, but they just can't figure out what made it so great somehow.
Make it unique.
Right.
3 was different from 2. 2 was different from 1.
Did edit? I know Rob wouldn't, but I'm gonna ask anyway. Neither of you guys played Far Cry Blue, right? Which is just Avatar.
I've never played a Far Cry game.
I did not play the Avatar game. No.
Okay, God, that move is still the most boring thing ever.
I'm gonna be honest with you. 2023, I only really bought 2 like major titles. Which
Shower
was
with your Rob Simulator. Oh.
No. I have the free beta.
Okay.
I know the main actor.
I know the producer. I slept with the producer actor.
Yeah. He told me I wasn't
wanted.
good enough to make the cut for the game, but he'd give me a free code. So, no, I only bought. I want to say like a full price game this in 2023 was Hogwarts Legacy, and Mortal Kombat.
I was like, what is he waiting on? I thought there was something.
I couldn't remember. That's what I was waiting on. Is my fucking brain.
Actually, Alan Wake 2 was also a massive. It was a massive stinky for me. I was bored out of my mind playing Alan Wake 2. Oh my god!
I've heard so many bad things, and that bothers me because I know Alan Wake 1 was actually really good.
It's like the most divided game I've ever seen. There's a lot of people who loved it. Wasn't it nominated for Game of the Year or?
I don't think they had a whole live show on that and everything.
Right. Like,
was it really?
Yeah. It was. I mean, like, either you love that game and think it's like a horror masterpiece, or you, like me, you think it's unbelievably boring, and you're playing detective when I want to play writer. So that was like pretty massive disappointment, and I couldn't get a refund, so that kind of sucked too. And I got 2 free copies of the game after I bought it because I bought one PC and I saw a better deal for another PC. And then already by the time I got the second PC, I got a free code because the PC came with it. Alan Wake 2 on Epic Games. Woo. And then I got my second PC, and they have like this whole deal with RTX cards. It's like every time a new RTX card comes out, they bundle it with a game for whatever reason. And unfortunately, it was Alan Wake 2 for me. So, although fun fact, when I got my old PC, which Derek now has, I got Metal Gear Solid 5. Oh, wow, Metal Gear Solid. Yeah, I got Metal Gear Solid 5. And that Phantom Pain, that was awesome. That was like, I was like, damn, this game is sweet.
I don't know if you guys covered it. I'm also kind of trying to keep tabs of our YouTube chat real quick. So, by the way, if you're listening to the audio version of the podcast, feel free tune in to us on YouTube. We're live there. You can join in our chat. We see the comments. We may not always acknowledge them, but
I'm about to acknowledge one. George is my game of the year.
yeah. Hey Peyton, how you doing? Snow, glad to see you.
Nice.
Death Knight, what's up? And but Peyton does ask, and I don't know if Derek and Derek covered it. Rob, I'm not even sure if you played it. Did you talk about, and if you haven't, what were your thoughts on Super Mario Wonder?
Incredibly fun.
Yeah, it was almost our game of the year. It was our co-op game of the year.
Okay.
Yeah, it was like,
sure.
yeah, it was just no stress. It was just
Super good art style. Music was incredible. Level design was insane.
Our biggest criticism was just that like the boss battles were just stupid.
Right, it was just Bowser Jr.
Right,
over and over again.
Which is so weird because they had the perfect opportunity for that not to be the case and they didn't take it.
Right.
But yeah, that actually, for me, for second place for co-op of the year was Bread and Fred. That game was so
Bread
much
and
fun.
Fred?
Yeah, that game was so much fun.
Man,
Bread and Fred was great.
I wish my schedule didn't get so overloaded. Editing Bread and Fred for you guys was so much fun, but
really?
at the same time, it was so frustrating because I'm sitting there watching the same clip over and over. And then I'm like, wait, I need to run that back. Is it worth me putting it in there? Is there a funny anecdote or a funny comment or anything? So I watched like the hour and a half, like each clip segment or whatever. I spent like 5 hours editing a single like half-hour video for you guys because I had to keep scrubbing through what can I cut, what can I cut. I don't want to cut something new, but I don't want to cut out anything that's funny or interesting.
Right. I think you did great.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden my schedule like filled up, and now I have like I'm so goddamn busy. I can't edit anymore, and I feel. I loved editing. I still do. I love video editing. It reignited my passion for it, and I wanted to do more. I wanted to add more. I started getting to that point where I can like add in those other clips and like transparency so that there's no like DMCA and copyright strikes and all that shit, and throwing in like fun random things, and then all of a sudden it's just like I have one day out of a weekday where I'm free.
Well, here's the good news. You're actually going to have a really free schedule soon because I sent your girlfriend photos of Rob naked and implied that you're cheating on her with Rob. So,
right. Or the reverse, that she's in love with Rob now.
I sent you images.
Here's the thing, though, right? I'm pretty sure Rob and Derek are on my list. So she wouldn't be upset. I'm pretty sure she's giving me a pass on Derek and Rob.
Huh. Well, I mean, that makes sense. I just don't like it.
Well, Derek, because Derek, never mind. I'm not going to reveal that much information on stream.
Right. But it was so good though. Bread and Fred. Derek, no offense. I wish I played it with Rob. I think he would have probably like exploded. I think he would have like
he would have died.
Do we see a live stream of Rob and George play Bread and Fred? Who can complete the game faster, Derek and Derek, or
oh my god,
the sidekicks?
I mean, funny. Yeah, you should totally like play it.
Rob,
I don't.
If you were down, Rob, I would buy you the game. I would buy you the game.
Dude, I don't know what it is about people being like my collective sugar
No,
daddies
no, no,
buying the games this year, but it's been a really weird time.
No. It's not me trying to be your sugar daddy. It's because I know that you don't want to buy certain
I'm
games.
not. I'm the fucking sugar baby in this situation. People are buying me shit. and I'm
You
like,
gaga, Rob. You want that Fred?
Well, it's because we want you to play games and we know you're not going to buy them. So we buy you the game.
Right,
Right.
force you to play with us.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Look at Fortnite. You tried it out and you love it now.
Right.
Yeah, that battle pass really do hit different.
Yeah, that Guitar Hero really do slap differently.
I love playing Lego Fortnite with you and Snow when the Derricks were away. That was fun.
That was miserable for you guys at first.
At first, and then you're like, George, create your own. And I'm like, I could do something? And then Snow gives me a crossbow and goes, I don't know if I should give this to the sociopath. And I just went off.
My man smelled blood in the water, and he was just off like a shot.
Bread and Fred
It
was
was
so much fun. God.
It was on sight with George. He didn't matter. If it had a pulse, he was there, sword and crossbow in hand.
Rob, so Brett and Fred for Head Goon. Derek, honorable mention for like great game, great co-op game, aside from like Mario. Oh no, don't do that.
What is happening?
What happened?
My like I don't know. It says my upload is like taking a massive dive, and it's like.
Chad, how's the video looking and shit?
I don't think it's up anymore.
Damn.
No, I just clicked live.
Oh,
It's still up.
It's just
but
lagging. Yeah.
mine keeps buffering.
That's great. Thanks, internet.
Yeah, but the VOD should be all right, right?
Right. No,
And-
right. Yeah, I'll be fine.
And
Yeah.
the audio version of the podcast should be good. So Head Goons, like honorable mention, great game to look out for, Brett and Fred. G Phone, Derek, what do you got? That hasn't
For
been brought
my
up.
favorite game this year?
Well, yeah, your favorite game, because we haven't actually touched on you for anybody who didn't listen to the
I'll
other
touch
video. And if you haven't, feel free to go check it out because I'm sure they go in more depth than what we're going to do tonight. But
It would. I don't know. What did I say in the last video? I don't remember. I said my game of the year was Zelda because Zelda was just incredible all around. They like made Breath of the Wild a Zelda game and just made it a million times better. So that was great.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know. That's probably still my game of the year. Tears of the
Okay.
Kingdom.
do you have an honorable mention, like a game that you would consider to be your second or your favorite co-op or something?
It's a game I haven't even played yet, but I know I'm gonna love it. It's Pizza Tower. It also got snuffed for soundtrack of the year in the Steam Awards by Last of Us Remake. Screw you guys who voted for that.
Yeah, this
Pizza Tower
Awards
all the way.
That's
Okay.
insane.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
This community Steam Awards was just
Oh yeah, and
Doggy
dude,
fucked.
Red Dead Redemption 2 got Labor of Love. The fuck are you talking about? What?
Rockstar, yeah, maybe Stockholm Labor of Love. Like, that game got beaten and bruised so hard.
It could have gone to fucking Vampire Survivors, man.
Hey,
I tell you,
oh,
that was
yeah,
a labor
right.
of love right there.
Easy.
Total side note, I don't want to forget this. Derek, Trombone Heroes on sale.
I literally have it in my cart. I saw that today.
I kind of want you to
I
wait
also
for me to
have
be
the
there.
soundtrack in my cart as well. Well, I'll buy it, but then we can play it together.
Rob, your game of the year, Vampire Survivors, or was it Armored Core?
Yeah,
Armored Core
actually.
6.
Wow, really?
Wow.
Without
nice.
a doubt. Armored Core 6. Perfect game. Compared to like Starfield, where I had to fight with it to get it to even run properly, it had to move my install from
Okay.
my hard drive to my
Hold on,
solid
hold-
But
No,
that's
no,
your
no.
fault. That's your fault.
Listen. I'm not done. I'm not done, you pasty-faced pile of poop.
How long were you waiting for
he's
that
talking
game
to you,
too,
not
Rob?
me.
Like, how long did it
Oh,
take for that game to come out?
Armored Core 6 is a game I have been eagerly anticipating since I first caught wind of them actually trying to do something. And, you know, sitting on them my butt before, been like, man, Armored Core was great. We're never going to get another one. And then they said, Armored Core 6. And then the game came out, and it worked right out of the box flawlessly. It ran great. The frame rates were perfect. It was just a gorgeous game. Everything was slick, responsive. The weapons sounded punchy as just.
Rob getting a love boner on stream?
Yeah, what is going on? Damn.
Rob getting joy?
My expectations were high considering it was a FromSoft game, and they just.
Oh yeah, I totally forget FromSoft did it. Yeah, they used
yeah, that's
right out of the
always nail it.
Right out of the fucking park, bro. It's like nothing ever changed, and it just got better and better, and they're still doing content updates for it. Like, they added more stuff into the game. They've got ranked matchmaking coming up.
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds cool.
So now there's competitive. I'm sure they'll.
I'll watch live streams.
Sure, they've got to be able to do a DLC or two. I know they can squeak one or two out.
Absolutely.
100%. Holy fuck. That was an amazing game.
I think I'm getting a contact erection from Rob's erection. You know, like a contact high.
You're really
George,
me on
George,
this.
you have a question? George, raise his hand. Let
George,
George speak. He raised his hand.
What is this?
All right, go ahead.
Well, I don't want to sidetrack too much.
I do.
No.
We'll ignore it. Let's go.
Be a big man and raise your hand in front of the class. Come on, speak your piece.
When do we ever actually stay on track?
I was actually going to ask you when you were done, what was your follow-up? What was your second? What was... If it wasn't Armored Core 6, what was your next game of the year? But I didn't want to interrupt. That's why I quietly raised my fucking hand and then go, Rob. Wait, stop talking. Wait, Rob. I fucking patiently waited and held up my hand. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what was your second?
You.
Oh, Rob.
Thanks, Rob.
No, but for real though.
Definitely Hentai Simulator 2023.
If it had to be a game that came out this year,
yeah, I don't think Warframe would. I mean,
no, Warframe's been out for years and years. I'd have to give it to Lethal Company, honestly.
Oh, really?
Lethal Company's been a ton of fun.
I may have been scared shitless the entire time, but I had a lot of fun with Lethal Company. Like,
I do too.
Solid.
It's
good goofy fun.
Lethal Company for me, though, is one of those games where I know that I'm the sociopath and the wild card because I can just see so much like content, right, with that game. I'm glad Rob was man enough to get pissed off at me, but then immediately trust me on the next run to go with him and ensure his safety of when I fucking just slapped him with a stop sign.
It didn't work out so well for us. I hate to break it to everybody.
Check out the last video. But I appreciate that while you got pissed off at me, you were like, you know what? Fuck it. Content. New run. Let's go. But I feel like that's my biggest problem with Lethal Company is because like I want to help out so much to a point. After a certain point, I'm just like, let the fucking chaos go. We're not going to meet this quota, so let's just have fun. Give me the goddamn mask. I'm going to sit here and talk to you on the walkie, tell you what's free, open some doors for you, and then all of a sudden you don't hear me. You come back to the ship. I'm wearing the mask.
I'm molested.
You die. Yeah.
That was some bullshit. I
didn't get a chance to do it. Snow killed me immediately.
Yeah, we hate
because
Snow.
Nobody wanted me to put the mask on, and I'm like, "Fuck you guys."
They don't know who I was till I put the mask on.
You team killed me.
I forgot who I was until I put on the mask and kissed Rob.
I was like a hair's breadth away from death because of a face hugger, and then I'm sitting here thinking, guys, we should probably get out of here. We should get out of here. This team killing fucktard.
No. You yelled at me and you blamed me for something, so I went, "Okay, bunk."
Dude, every other match round we had, I died from a face hugger, and it was just pissing me off.
Yo,
Yeah.
facehuggers are. We need to buy like legitimately. We need to buy
gun.
a shovel. There's a mod for that.
All of us suit up.
There's a mod for that. Snow is gonna buy me a shotgun. We didn't get the money to actually do it. Snow is gonna give me a shotgun.
I don't see like here. Okay, I'll mention this. I love the mod that we add more people and whatnot. I'm very skeptical about any mod that could potentially make it easier for us.
No. It doesn't actually. No, it doesn't actually like make it easier.
What was that? Doesn't actually.
I had to reread what I was saying.
I typed it out.
So if you're watching the stream right now, the person that just DM'd me, do I have a pass for that one too?
I don't know who DM'd you.
Don't worry about it. I'll wait until I get a response.
Okay.
That's right. Your participation in this conversation.
George is losing it.
Did
All
George
right,
trip?
Grandpa, time for bed.
Wow.
Rob seems shipper.
No. Lethal Company is still hella fun. I worry that it's going to be Among Us, right? Like it's going to be that game where some of us are going to want to keep playing it, but it's dead, so we're not going to want to play it anymore because it's not going to pull content, it's not going to pull views, and that's super frustrating. Like I can already see the progression of the game without bigger lobbies, without extra mods and stuff, which are super easy to install, but without all that extra shit, like. If you guys don't know, there's a mimic mod. If you haven't played with it yet, it will literally like there are enemies and monsters that will take voice recordings of what we're talking about and say them so that you think that we are still there with you to lure you to your death.
I'm sorry, continue.
No, I'll just go fuck myself. Thanks.
No, it's not that. I just been holding this position. I just wanted your guys' opinion if I could pull it off.
I was just making faces back at him.
Can I, do you guys think I can pull this off? Like if I had my beard up like
mutton
this, like a mutton chop? I kind of think I
chops
could.
are in.
I kind of think I could. I mean,
It's like when the janitor tried to get mutton chops to be in on Scrubs.
Oh, look how it like fanned out now. Yeah,
you gotta like curl it and get the like twisties. Yeah.
So the recap what George was saying, Lethal Company fun with friends.
Yeah, good game. Dead soon, but good game.
Did you hear about like the mimic that I was talking about?
Yeah.
I think that would fuck some of you up so bad if you just hear like Derek say over and over, "Oh my god, I need help," because he says that a lot. And then you hear a mimic say, "Oh my god, I need help. Oh my god, I need help." And then you go to help it, and then a fucking monster just kills you?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. If a mimic like of Rob's voice said, "Oh my god, my cheeks aren't clapped," I'm going. I'm
diving in there.
I played with that Skinwalker mod. It's legitimately terrifying. I'm getting gaslit by the game even harder than I normally do, and it's not a good time.
Straight up, not a go. What's up,
Headgoon? Did you have? I don't know if we touched on it or not. What was your favorite game for 2023, and what is your second? Like, what is your next like runner up?
I mean, me and Derek agreed Tears of the Kingdom really like was like the game of the year experience for us. It was just super fun and everything. The fact that they added the cool samurai showdown, also giant dragon monster hunter killing, that was amazing and unexpected. But like I probably put the most hours and had the most fun with BattleBit Remastered, which is like fuck you to Battlefield. They're like, yeah, we can make we can make Battlefield fun even if it's at a lower resolution, and they did it. Like it's just infinitely better than Battlefield, and it looks better. So, it looks blocky, but it's just so much fun. Derek played like a general character, and he has like the.
I'm so excited to go back to it.
I have a question in terms of BattleBit.
I'm taken. Oh,
no, in terms of BattleBit, am I allowed back?
I didn't know you were in.
I played with you a few times.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't remember this. Really? When did that happen? Was it with Derek too?
Yeah. We had
Yeah, George played with
we
us.
had somebody else playing with us too.
Dude, am I having a
Willix or something?
No, I
oh.
never played a game with
right?
yeah.
Am I having like a fever dream? I don't remember George.
Oh, it was with Sean.
It was
That's who it was.
Yeah.
Oh, now I remember. Yeah, that was
Yeah.
fun. Yeah. Oh yeah, you're yeah. I want the squad back. That'd be pretty fun.
I'll squad up.
I want Rob to be there too. Here's
I
the
would
thing,
love
right?
for Rob to play.
Year 2024 is Rob's in everything. I don't care if he like. I'm not
Rob to
interested
play
in this
every
game. Right. Rob's in
Rob. I'm beautiful. I don't need to play these games with you.
Yes, you
Rob,
do.
Yes, you do.
Yes, you do. Play with us.
All right, cool. I'll just be
Head
asleep
Goon.
the whole time. It gives
Oh
me
my
time to catch
God.
up on my beauty
Rob,
sleep.
if you're
my
dude,
God.
be a TikToker then if you're gonna do a sleep stream. You know?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
could do. Yeah, but then the next thing I needed, that's the last thing I need to happen is somebody to go pop up with like an audio thing, like, where's my current location?
I'm terrified of like doing a sleep stream and I shit myself. Just in this.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Hey, no biting.
Oh.
Hey, no biting.
No biting. Okay.
It's like what if that happens? Or like what if like I like sleep talk and I talk about like, the destruction of the bourgeoisie or something. Like pigeons aren't real. Government agents. Like what if I sleep talk? I'm scared of that. So that's why I don't do a sleep stream. But I'd love to see Rob do a sleep stream. Hopefully with his pepperoni nipples out, but I don't know if he'd be down for that.
Right.
So BattleBit was your runner-up or your
Oh my God. It's so hard because like I think about the memories included with the game. Like Bread and Fred was just like it's just an incredibly fun experience. And there's like a hardcore mode that me and Derek could have done, but like we needed those checkpoints. Man. I played Isaac all year, but 2023.
Is that like a guilty that's a guilty pleasure or just
I'm not guilty about it, but
well, no, sorry, like that's your go-to, right? Like that's your comfort. That's your
right. That's my comfort game.
Right. Okay.
Spider-Man 2 was phenomenal, and I thank you for letting me borrow your PS5. That was a real homie move. That was it was so good. Oh man,
I've said it once before. I'll say it again. If anything else comes out, I can't promise you a free copy of the game. But if you want to borrow the PS5, just give me a heads up. I don't mind going prolonged periods of time without it. Speaking on Spider-Man 2, it was really good.
It was really good.
I enjoyed it when I got my PS5 back. I finished up the platinum from the trophies that you didn't get. I got the rest of them on my playthrough. So it's platinumed. I was really, really upset to hear that Carnage is coming for the DLC because now I have to reinstall it.
Yeah, I kind of wish it was his own game, but
yeah, but I didn't want to I didn't want to interrupt, but I did want to chime in on Spider-Man 2.
No, it's all good. I also platinumed and 100%ed Rob Kissing Simulator 2023. Who's your Rob?
Yeah.
It was really hard to get like the right kissing motions down, but I got it. That was fun. I think Derek got it too.
Mini games. Yeah, they were the best part.
There was this weird secret mini game where it looked like a donut hole, and like I just like had to like kiss it and lick. It was really interesting. But yeah, I was so happy with Tears of the Kingdom, man. I guess that's just my game of the year, and then runner up again, probably BattleBit. It's hard for me to. I wish we had the time and money to get like a 2023 highlight reel of like the best moments. Like when Rob like said, "I did it, I lost."
For those of you not on our Discord, feel free to join. And is it only 2 boosters that get that soundboard, or
no? I think everyone. I think everybody
does.
Yeah, everyone gets it because we shill.
The soundbite is on our soundboard, so if you join
check
our
it out.
Discord, you could have it.
In fact, George, can you play it live for us?
Absolutely, I can. It's actually the one that I chose to do every time I join a Discord server, not just ours.
I lost. I'm still mad about that, Isaac Rum. I really am.
That was awesome. That was a good time. George, I ever tell you you'd make a really good like not cameraman, but like the producer. You'd make a good producer. Like you're behind the you're behind the scenes, like controlling everything and cameras and stuff. You're just not like the main focus. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm
mean,
Yeah, you're the person under the milking table. Like, like full support.
no, I'm the one hitting the conveyor so that you both can milk at the same time.
yeah, right,
Oh,
right.
True.
So yeah, I think for me, 2023 was a really like it was a fun year because of how much content we did and the games we played. But yeah,
Game wise, last year though was just better, right? Last year we got like Elden Ring, we got
you mean 2022?
yeah. Last year was Elden Ring, right?
Can I throw a game out there because I really wanted to play it?
You can.
And I tried to live stream it, but I couldn't. One of my runners up was actually the game Dredge. I really wanted to live stream that, but unfortunately my setup would not let me do it. Nor would it let me record it. It got super framey, super choppy.
Right.
But Dredge was a lot of fun. I need to go back and I need to finish it for myself. I've seen and was spoiled on the playthroughs, but because I liked it so much that I watched other people play it because I couldn't record it for the stream. But I will throw an honorable mention out to the game Dredge. I love me some cosmic horror. I love me some HP Lovecraft. You tell me like Cthulhu's in a game, I'll fucking buy and play the game, whether it's good or not. The Call, Sunken City.
Didn't Dredge just do a crossover with another game? Was it Dave the Diver?
You know what?
Yeah.
It might be Dave the Diver.
Right.
And you know what? A Dredge and Dave the Diver crossover, that would blow my mind. I would play the fuck out of that. If I could dive down with these eldritch beasts and like creatures with like a madness meter, yo, that's my game. I want it. Make it happen. Give it to me. I will buy a $4,000 PC that I don't have money for just so I could record and put that up on the stream. But until then, you're stuck with my Digimon World videos, which will be coming back soon.
I'd also like to mention my gear of the year is my Steam Deck. I've been having way more fun with it than I thought possible. I love that it accommodates my IBS. So when I have immediate ass attacks, I can just like run to the bathroom while playing a game.
Fair.
I also recently figured out how to stream my PC games to my Steam Deck. So like if I want to play Spider-Man, but at like 60 frames in 2K, I can't normally do it on my Steam Deck due to limitations, but I can play it on my PC to stream it to my Steam Deck. And there's like zero latency. It's great. It's like as if you attach a Bluetooth controller. It's just so, and I can use it as a Bluetooth controller, which is also interesting, I realized. So like, it's so good. I love it. I don't think there's a need to get the OLED because I think the screen brightness is just great. Unlike the base Switch that desperately needed the OLED, this doesn't. I had a lot of fun. I think Rob would love it too. If he ever gets it, I think you'd be addicted to it, to be honest, Rob, because you just play. But you can put all your emulated games on there. Like I gotta get it working, but like I had Twilight Princess on here, which is really sweet. Nintendo, I wouldn't have to put it on here if you just give me the remaster.
Careful. They might send their paramilitary death squads after you.
Hey, what's the ninja? Nothing.
Real quick, I do need to step out for a second. Tech of the year, I bought a Series X. That's
Woo!
it.
Okay.
So if we cut off stream before I get back, thank you guys for joining us.
Yeah.
They'll shill enough for us, but if they don't, like, follow, subscribe, join our Discord.
I agree. Yeah.
Can you
Instagram, Twitter, all the bullshit. Join it.
Mostly Discord though.
Definitely Discord. Hang out with us.
Damn, you got radio voice.
Step away from the mic and just kind of leave, please.
Thank you, George.
You're harsh in the vibe. Thank you,
Derek. You got a shit ton last year. What's your favorite gaming thing you got?
Honestly, it's the computer.
Oh, well. All right, and how did you get that computer? What did you do to get it?
From you. I did some things. I forever sit on a donut now. That's pretty much my life. Right.
Well, I'm glad you like it.
Probably the computer. This headset's also like dope.
Oh,
I've never had like a
a good
super nice headset. Yeah.
Right, a premium headset. Yeah, it's it's good. Rob, what about you?
Yeah.
Like,
Actually,
I mean,
my
like,
favorite tech this year is this Halloween Zach plush right here.
it's not well. That's like gaming gear. That's just Zach. I mean,
It's gaming gear. He's a gamer.
Well, Rob, didn't you get like Monster Hunter plushies? I know we and Derek got you like a fig pin and something else. Anything?
Favorite little bit of merch.
Yeah, like yeah. Like, what made you feel like a pay pig? You know?
Yeah.
Definitely those. Well, I can't even really say that about the Monster Hunter ones because that came with that basically. Planet Fitness had a promotion where they were handing out Amazon Halos, and not even a month later, they discontinued They discontinued support for them, and so I got like a $80 rebate on it.
Oh wow!
And I used that to buy my Monster Hunter plushes that I introduced earlier in the year. But if I had to pick my favorite piece of merchandise, it would not be one that I acquired this year, but it would be this Perler Bead Isaac that I got at a convention.
Damn, that's a classic Isaac, yeah.
And if you think that one is good, if I can find where
this is my cock.
This is my fork. I used to eat my dinner.
This is my this is my gamer plate. I never wash it.
This is my Zoop House plate that I've never washed in the 5 years I've owned it.
This is like mold. Like,
oh god, yeah. I forgot those existed.
That I found would be this Perler Bead First Armor Mega Man X.
Oh damn, that's sick.
Dope too.
Yeah, it's one of my favorites.
Actually, when I was at GameStop a few weeks ago, I got this gun. And this gamer gun, it's pretty cool, it shoots real bullets, but it says bullet. Oh, actually, my honorary mention for gamer gear is the Starfield controller. It's like my favorite controller. I love it. It's very clean. It's colorful.
Really good. Yeah, shout out to Sony. They've made the perfect controller with the DualSense.
Disagree, but I will accept your answer.
You're a stinky loser. Move on.
My podcast. Don't call me a stinky loser.
Stinky loser.
Did you call George a stinky loser?
Oh my gosh.
Wow. He wasn't even here to defend himself.
That's fair. I don't care.
Wow. That's George's new rap lyrics. That's fair. I don't care. I've got hair on my hair.
This year,
Head Goons hair.
The Gundam Wing fig pin that I got.
Rob.
Yeah.
Rob, wait, Rob, you have to understand, you can take off the plastic part.
No.
That loses its collector's value.
Yeah, that's right.
Speaking of which, I want everyone's opinion on this. I already talked to Derek about it, but so me and Derek got these Mario pins for Christmas because it was like a promotion thing at GameStop.
Only at GameStop.
Yeah, only at GameStop. Here's the issue, though. No, oh God, George's gonna punch something. He's gonna punch something. Anyway, okay.
No, there isn't actually a piece
All
of
I had to do was sign George's resume up for another job. Really George, you start next week.
Oh,
and
damn.
Nobody else is going to understand it because nobody else messes with BattleTech like I do. But I was out at the mall one day, and I'm really into, I've gotten really into BattleTech this year. Never. Girls are fake. They don't exist.
Look at it later.
I found a nice little thing for BattleTech. It's a little plushy Atlas.
Oh, damn.
Oh,
that's really cool.
Damn.
Why does he have a giant nipple?
What, like right here?
No, the other side, the giant nipple. That giant gray thing. Yeah, that nipple.
It's supposed to be like either a cannon. Yeah, it's supposed to be like a cannon, like
a nipple cannon. On it. Can I please explain my pin situation as I was trying to? Okay, yep. So I got these pins from GameStop because I bought a certain amount of Switch games. They're excluded from GameStop free. However, I noticed that my Peach pin has a defect. I don't think the camera's gonna pick it up, but there's like a small like pinhole next to its eye. Derek has the same. Derek has the same pins, but not that pinhole. So it's like a manufacturing defect because it's under the plastic. It's like in the pin. So I'm unsure if I should open it and like just and have it on my pin collection, or don't open it and hope that it gains value because it's a defect.
It's not because you already took it out of the box.
No, it came like this.
It goes like that. Yeah.
It comes like this. Yeah,
I
it, like
can?
Yeah.
Right
yeah,
now?
yeah, you can.
Yep.
No, it comes like it's sealed and everything. It's just there's a defect in the pin, and it made me sad. But I don't know if I should hold it for like defect value or just use it and eat it. Probably.
Thinking GameStop is worth any value at all is your biggest problem.
Well, it doesn't have GameStop anywhere on it. It's from Nintendo. Anyway,
I
so
said keep it sealed. Anyway,
Okay.
my top items that I'm just gonna grab right now are this little lamb, and Derek got me the big lamb. Ash got me the little lamb, and then this. I'm afraid to move it. I'll move the camera. This dope blue eyes.
the model figure,
kit
yeah.
I got to do
Holy shit.
on Christmas.
Oh yeah, it
It's
looks so good.
huge.
Yeah,
It's
Yeah.
awesome.
I might have wiped my balls on it though. Just
All
for what
right,
it's worth.
now point the camera significantly further
Lower.
south.
Um,
George, will you sit down? You're making me nervous.
I can't. I'm going to show off some stuff.
Oh my god!
Hemorrhoid is out of control.
I can't.
No.
I have to go to the hallway for a second.
All right. So when I went to Comic-Con, I bought Derek a print. He doesn't have it up right now, but it was Hero of Wasting Time, and it's a Legend of Zelda, like it's Link, and it's him like cutting grass, smashing pots, and something else. I bought other prints, one of which was the one I showed before. I also have, and I know it's trash, but I love the artwork of it because Jinx is great. I'm a huge fan of Soul Eater, so I have a Krona and Maka print.
Hot.
And then the one that Derek hasn't seen yet, but I know that he would enjoy. G-Phone, sit the fuck down at your desk.
Hold on, I'm getting the poster.
He's hanging a
Oh,
poster.
see that? He just throws it in the fucking corner. He doesn't even...
The
Yeah.
hero of wasting time. Ah, that's true.
Fishing, smashing pots, cutting
Right.
grass.
Right? Yeah.
And I have a
G-Phone.
print for it.
G-Phone. Derek,
Yes.
I haven't shown you yet. This is the other print that I absolutely love.
It's Rob.
actually... No. It's going to replace, along with the Batman and Deadpool riding Pikachu and Mewtwo. It's going to replace my Mortal Kombats while I still live in this house. I'm going to have Jinx. I'm going to have Krona Maka. I'm going to have Deadpool Batman. And this one.
That's awesome.
so cool.
Nars
I love
fucking
it.
book is upside down if you don't see it.
Yeah, I saw that.
That's awesome.
I love you guys.
I can't wait to put those up, and hopefully in 2024 we get a new place with a new office space so that I can actually display my stuff better than what it is currently. I know I've gotten feedback from the group, right, where my setup is pretty okay. You know, like obviously you see that screen in the back and Hisoka and my pops over there. And I want to have a space set up so that when we do these podcasts, you can actually see kind of like Derek's, right? And where he's got all of his shit set
Right,
up and
right.
on display. I'll get there eventually. So hopefully 2024 is a new space for me.
Safe space.
Safe
Safe space. No cigarettes for
Ooh.
2024.
Good idea.
Not no nicotine, but no cigarettes for 2024.
Right.
So we'll see. Looking forward to 2024. I hope game wise we get some good shit.
Rob, are you gonna show everyone the gamer undies I got you, or what's?
That never happened.
You
Yes,
left
it
them
did.
at my house.
I also finally attached this Guardian keychain that Derek got me a few years ago to my
Also,
mic.
was that raw?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Derek also gave me this raw. Oh wait, no, I think Dylan gave this to me. I think Dylan gave this to me, and then Isaac Which is funny. It's for a keychain, just Isaac head, and I was like, why would they give this to me? Like, it's massive for a keychain. Like, I'm never gonna put this on like, and then
I like it.
Oh no, I love it. Yeah, it's on my mic. So on my shock mount.
On my mic, I do want to shout out to one of our community members, Laura, who gave me a double golden Luger keychain that I keep on my mic. For Steve.
For what?
For Steve Burnside from Resident Evil Code Veronica. But the fucking keychain just broke on stream live. So that's cool.
Live or breaking stuff.
I've got a double golden Luger keychain for Steve Burnside because he is my favorite Resident Evil character. Come at me, he's still alive.
I think my favorite character from Resident Evil is the boulder that Chris punches.
That Chris Redfield punches in Resident Evil 5?
It inspires me to punch boulders.
That being said, my weeks are now getting busier because I will be playing on Tabletop Simulator Resident Evil, the board game, on my off weeks of podcast. I won't be streaming it. I won't be recording it because I don't have anybody's permission. But I will be able to play Resident Evil board game finally after I bought my friend a copy of it. And he went, I already have one. I'm like, cool, so we can play. 2 years later, I still have not played the game. So I will start to be doing that. So now my weeks are even busier.
I would love to play the Dark Souls board game for tabletop.
I would love to play the Dark Souls board game. If we can get that working on Tabletop Sim.
Right. We need someone. Do you understand Tabletop Sim?
I don't, but I'm sure I can hop in. Wait, I'm sure I can hop into a Discord server with a friend of mine who is very familiar with it. And I'm sure he could show me how to get the rules, get the game, and get it to run seamlessly. So I will look into it. Do you want me to also look into the Isaac card game?
Yeah. Well, if someone just, I guess it'd be you, just like master Tabletop Sim, so we actually can get things going.
Right.
Yeah,
I got you. I'll talk with my buddy. He's done a bunch, and he's going to be running the Resident Evil 2 board game on Tabletop Sim for us bi-weekly. I told him I can't interrupt with this, and podcast week and all that other shit. But I will ask him in his off time if he has time to teach me so that I'm proficient, and then we can stream those things because I know I love board games. I love tabletop.